This is probably one of the most famous items to ever come out of Shark Tank. And Lori Greiner met Aaron Krause, and Scrub Daddy changed the way we cleaned, not just in our kitchen, but beyond, because it has something called flex texture. And this is the only place that I feel like we get really great values on these 4-pack kits that are perfectly giftable. And trust me when I tell you that people will go, oh my gosh, Scrub Daddies, those have really changed the way I've cleaned, and revolutionize it and actually give me more time back because I'm not spending so much time cleaning. So you're actually gonna get a set of 12 for $26.92. Let me share with you value on this though, because if you were purchasing them separately at retail, each one of these is about $3.98. So they're almost $4 a piece. So buying 12 of these at about $4 a piece brings you to $47.70. We're not that price. We've got $4.49 on that 6 easy payments. Come with me because Christopher Joyce is over here. Nice to see you, my friend.
Great to be here. Thank you. Yeah, this is really kind of Scrub Daddy's gift to our QVC customers, because honestly, it is kind of crazy.
And you did see that retail graphic come up because we are a good $20 off what you'd pay if you were buying them individually, and we have that easy pay. So Christopher Joyce, as I said, hugely popular at Shark Tank.
Hugely popular.
He showed us something called flex texture.
Right. So
and he's one of our clean experts, by the way. You are.
Yeah, it really revolutionized the sponge, and here's why. It rinses clean, independently lab tested to have no odor, doesn't scratch, and the flex texture. So I have 2 Scrub Daddies here, and to demonstrate the flex texture that changes temperature, when you change the temperature of the water, it changes the texture. So literally within 3 seconds, a transformation has taken place. And to show that, the one that was in the hot water, under a 10-pound weight, is soft and compressible, like an everyday sponge to pick up those wet messes. The one that was in the cold water, look at this. Stands firm like a rock. My hand is off the weight. It's holding it up. Now it's ready to do the heavy-duty scrubbing. But here's the really important part. Ready to do the scrubbing, but it's never going to scratch.
And here's the thing, right? When they showed that on Shark Tank, everybody was like, head exploded. One sponge, depending upon the temperature of the water, can do 2 completely different jobs, which means you're not pulling out that SOS pad, you're not pulling out a scrubby thing.
You're just using tap water.
You're just using tap water and one item.
That's it. And this is mustard, ketchup, and cheese. I turned this working stove on for about 45 minutes, and look what it did. Just using cold tap water, it worked its way through that burned-on mess, no problem, without scratching that surface. I'm gonna put another one in cold water. Now this is gravy browning that we put on here. And we, again, burned it on for 45 minutes. And again, just using cold water, it changes the texture. So it's this heavy-duty scrubbing tool, heavy-duty in the fact that it's getting the burned-on mess off, but it's never going to scratch the surface, whether it's glass, plastic, stainless steel, you name it. And look at the difference.
It works. And here's the thing, maybe you're like me, you start cleaning, and once you've made that little clean mark, you gotta keep going.
That's right. There's something very satisfying about it.
Totally. So in the kitchen, all of a sudden you thought, I'm just gonna do the stove, and then you do the stove, and you're like, well, now the microwave's dirty too, and the refrigerator looks dirty too. This is the sponge that can go with you to all those places. It's indoors and out. It's kitchen, it's bathroom, it's garage, it's tool chest. I mean, 4 different colors, 3 different boxes. You have 3 distinctive gifts here, gifts of 4, when each one of these should be close to $4, and we're at $2 and change per piece if you're looking at it that way.
And it's not even bow and go, it's actually just go.
It's just go. It's just go, and with water, and not a caustic solution.
So your typical double-sided sponge looks like this within just a couple of days. It does not rinse clean, it stinks, the stinkiness gets on your hand. This scratches the surfaces. Look at how this is gonna rinse clean. So this is the gravy browning you just picked up. You look like, well, I may as well just throw it out. No, 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 no. Run it under the tap, but since we don't have a tap here, I have hot water, and I'm just simply rinsing it. The other thing you can do, put it in the top rack of your dishwasher, and that ensures that you have a bright, fresh, clean, sanitized sponge. You saw how dirty he was? Every single time. Back to brand new.
Smells good.
Independently lab tested to have no odor for at least 2 months, right?
I mean, you always read those studies and they're like, what's the stinkiest, dirtiest thing in, in your home? Well, one of them is usually the sponge.
That's right.
Because, it's by the food, the rotten food and that sort of thing. But it's not just that it's got that flex texture, it's that it's made in a really great way. Now, we've sold thousands and thousands of these, multiple sets all the time. This is perfect for every single household. And if you're somebody who is always investing in sponges, because you have to, because they stink after a month.
They do. Well,
right?
And these are not going to stink.
This is the easiest way to do this. It's $4.49. I love that they're break-apart gifts. You're
Yes.
getting 3 of them. We're going to keep going. These are easily, if you were a la carting them, and you see these in your bath stores and in your big box stores, and they're close to $4 a piece.
That's right.
20 bucks more. Would be the price you'd pay if you were buying them individually, right? So $47.76. We're at $26.92. $4.49 on our most generous Easy Pay. I encourage you to stock up because gift some.
The perfect time to
gift
stock
some.
up.
Now's the time to stock up. Lots of people are buying more than one. We've got over 500 spoken for.
So gift
I like
giving,
that it can do this.
right? Because we always get these stickers, the nasty stickers that require a blade or a knife that's going to scratch, or maybe a chemical cleaner that you don't want to have in your home. I put this Scrub Daddy in the cold water, and watch this. It turns that heavy-duty scrubber. First, it takes off the paper, but that's not the issue.
Right.
The issue is that gummy residue. But look at that. Scrub Daddy has the ability to not only take off the paper, but also all that sticky, gummy residue. Wipe it clean, you're good to go. Nothing left behind, no scratches, no chemical cleaners.
One size fits all. I love that our show is filled with like one size fits all gifts. And you know, even for the folks that are hard to buy for, you've got those white elephant groups that you're going to go to and you're bringing some sort of gift. Every household needs this.
Yep.
They might look at you like, what?
Yeah,
and then they use it and they're like, wow, this is awesome.
So look what I just did with the double-sided sponge. It ruined your countertop. It ruined your cabinets.
Yeah.
Scrub Daddy, no matter how hard I try on the same piece of beautiful wood, it is never going to scratch the surface. So that means you can take it to all the places in your home. For instance, the mirrors in the bathroom with the splattered toothpaste, the soap scum, no problem at all. It took care of it, and it's not going to scratch the surface.
And again, you're just using water right now.
That's
and again, really easy for you to pick this up. We have it on $4.49 on that Easy Pay. We like to save you money here. We like to give you multiples, but we also know that it's gifting season.
Yeah.
So Aaron Krause, the owner of Scrub Daddy, was like, you know what? Let me bow these up. 4 different colors so you can color code where you want to put
Exactly.
them. Here's that value again. B36771 is your item number. Over 900 sets spoken for. And frankly, it's like buy 7, get 5 free. Thank you, Christopher Joyce. I really appreciate it. Remember, no smell for at least 2 months. Nancy Hornback, though, has like one item that does multiple things.
I'm telling you what, I'm over here, I'm arguing with our friend Sean Pickford, our do-it-yourself guy, for what this replacement